Gusoff is in Suffolk right now. Doesn't look like fun right there either, Carolyn. Boy.
Maurice and Christine, welcome to the blizzard. In your absence, we've had about half a foot of snowfall. It's really hard to gauge. We're in Islip, Long Island, in the middle of Suffolk County, South Shore. It's really hard to gauge how deep the snow is because it's drifting so much. But if I clear away a little, and there really wasn't much, if any, here before, you've got, I'd say, more than a half a foot. But what's not hard to gauge at all is the wind. Take a look at how it's whipping behind me. And that's really the story of this storm. What makes it unique. It's not big flakes at all, but it's wet and it's windy, and that is whipping around, and it's making for very difficult driving. Take a look at some of the video we shot earlier of spin-outs. We're just seeing a lot of folks, whoever did try to venture out, getting into deep trouble because they're getting into deep snow, because they may look out their window and only see a few inches, and then they get on the road, and because of the drifting snow, they're getting into problems. So we've seen cars, even taxis, unable to drive. And we did speak to one gentleman who tried to drive as well, and have a listen to his story. Out on this?
Well, I actually own a couple of businesses in Nassau, so I made it to Lynbrook. I couldn't get to the North Shore, so I turned around and came back home.
Meaning what? How bad were the roads that you couldn't make
pretty
it?
bad. They had, looks like they had Meadowbrook northbound closed off, so that's what I would normally take.
So you found it impassable. You had to turn around and come back.
Yeah, I couldn't make it to the North Shore.
Not surprising at all, because it took us an hour to go what's normally a 10-minute drive. So treacherous indeed. The Suffolk County Police say they have been fielding dozens, 53 car crashes in the 12-hour period that folks have been told to stay off the roads. Still 53 crashes. And really amazingly, hats off to PSEG Long Island, at least so far, only about 2,400 people with outages, which in whipping winds like this is unusual, and good news that not that many people are in the cold. And we have folks here out in this. Hi, how are you? How's the driving?
It's horrible, man.
Four-wheel drive, though. That's yeah.
I'm told that we have to go. Stay safe. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Carolyn.